Hi, I'm Mark Wade from CenterCityCondos.com, Berkshire Hathaway Fox and Roach Realtors. I'm an agent in Center City, Philadelphia. I've been licensed for 37 years selling condos in downtown Philadelphia. And in this short video, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Murano. Now, I'm not going to waste your time and tell you some of the things that you can learn online about the year it was built and how many residences and on and on and on. Let me tell you some things that you may not know or you may not, let me kind of give you the sense that a lot of what my buyers say when they go in. Okay, so the Murano was built about 20 years ago, 2007-ish. This is currently late 2026, mid 2026. Very modern. You'll see the building. You can see it from an airplane when you're flying in. You can see it when you're driving in the Schuylkill. It's very distinct, very modern, minimalistic on the outside. 99% of the units here have parking. And I think the feeling that most people get is a very modern building that has anywhere from 1 up to 3 bedrooms. The majority of the units certainly are 2-bedroom, 2 baths, and there's a couple different varieties of those. But what my buyers generally will say, or what I hear buyers saying about the building, is that very modern, very clean lines, minimalistic, strong location in the 19103 zip code, with the majority of units having parking, and the proximity to 30th Street Station and U Penn really can't be beat. I think the quality of some of the finishes are very strong. I think they've held up very well. There are only two different finishes on the units. One's called a light palette and one's called a dark palette. And you'll see if you walk in, one has light floors, one has dark floors. One has light cabinetry, one has a little bit or dark cabinetry, one has a little bit darker cabinetry. But with the floor to ceiling windows and the natural lights coming in, almost all the units there have this private balconies, which is very nice. But yeah, the building tends to fire on all cylinders, if you will, because parking, outside space, strong location in 19103 with easy access to the Schuylkill 30th Street Station, and a professionally managed building with 24-hour doorman, and on-site management. The pool and the gym themselves are much really a cut above in terms of the square footage that's designated to it. Now, it can't quite compare to, let's say, the Ritz-Carlton, which a lot of people do. When they see the Murano, they also want to see the Ritz-Carlton and vice versa. But the Murano, the pool and the gym are very well kept, as is the Ritz-Carlton, but the pool and the gym are very well kept, not too heavily frequented. I've been in this building 100 times, and I think I've seen someone in the pool 3 times, maybe 4. And that's not unusual for a lot of the amenities in these high rises. They don't get used a whole lot. The other amenities, pool, gym, and they have a patio area with outside space, with is very nice. Interior condition here is going to be the driving force of value, because we'll see some original units that maybe have been rented out for 20 years, and we'll see other units that are beautifully redone, and those tend to sell very, very quickly and above asking. That really has been the practice over the years. So if you can find a unit here that's been upgraded, you're not the only one who's going to like it. But yeah, strong building. I think the vibe is, I think that what my buyers generally tell me is they feel that it's clean and it's modern, and it just checks a lot of the boxes. So if you're considering a condo in town, looking for a high-rise doorman building, you might want to consider the Murano. Give me a call. Let's go take a look, and we can learn about the different floor plans and how that helps to determine value within the building. Okay, so thank you very much. Any questions? You know how to get a hold of me. It's Mark Wade, CenterCityCondos.com. Thank you.